I was really lucky because my parents had a big vinyl collection, and I think one of my favourite albums of that time was A Kind of Magic. And for me, that's probably the most influential Queen record, I think, just because it evokes so many childhood memories. The music is fantastic and everything else is just a bonus, and I think that's what makes them stand the test of time. I think with Queen, they've kind of got everything. They've got great music, they've got great musicians. Of course, Freddie was just the best frontman ever. If people ever ask me who would you have liked to have met, and Freddie would be the #1, because for me, I truly believe he was the ultimate performer. He could just hold the audience in the palm of his hand. The frontman is always going to be the person that everybody remembers, but you know, Queen every member of the band are so important. He is such an important part of the sound of Queen. I mean, the sound he gets from his guitar is like nobody else can achieve that sound, you know, and he is phenomenal guitarist. I think he was, you know, such an interesting person and had so many dimensions, and I think probably as well so many demons, and that really made for very interesting songwriting and lyric writing. But the thing with Queen, everything was spectacular. There wasn't an area where they kind of were just like, oh yeah, that'll do. I think they just went all out with everything, you know, whether it was on the big live shows and they had great lighting, great staging. People in the public eye, so much of their private life is out on show, and I think something like an illness is something really you have to deal with, and you really don't want the world to know about it before you've dealt with it, do you know what I mean? So I think it was, you know, very much his right to wait till he felt the time was right. I think it's nobody else's business, you know. Queen are still a fantastic band. Of course, you know, Freddie will never be replaced, and they know that, but they are still fantastic musicians. They still have this legacy of amazing songs.